Alright, you guys, welcome back. It is Jay with Fight Pulse here, and today we're going to be talking about Canelo, Alvarez, and Terence Crawford. They did have a press conference yesterday. Was it yesterday? It wasn't a press conference. It was more so like a sit down. Him, Tom Brady, and obviously Canelo and Crawford. I believe Shaq was in there. It was like a weird little combination. But without further ado, so looking at what happened yesterday, we're gonna actually react to the video that was shown in the interview I was talking about. But talking about it a little bit, it was very weird to see kind of how the dynamics played out. At the press conference itself, I just want to talk about that a little bit. A lot of people were talking about how the fight was fake and they don't like how nice they were to each other because they were sitting at the table. And I really personally didn't look at that as something that would be too nice, quote unquote, or too, how do I say this, non-competitive. I just looked at it as two men who are about to make generational money sitting down at the table together with the man that's not only promoting the fight but giving them their check for the fight. So I didn't look at it really as anything else other than that. Press conference comes around, they're really talking like crazy back and forth. Crawford says some stuff, Canelo says some stuff, and then ultimately as they face off with Dana White, Canelo pushes Terence Crawford, and then at least a whole commotion, Bomac getting involved, and Terence Crawford it just starts to ramp up a lot. And then yesterday they came out with this press conference, just like to sit down with all these special athletes. I'm assuming it was at the Fanatics Fest in New York this past weekend. At this sit down, they were talking to each other and things like that. Actually, let's just check it out because I don't want to describe it. Let's actually check it out right here. Here we go.
Don't get me wrong, okay? He's a good fighter, a great fighter. I always say before I
Shout out to big goat, man.
see him calling me out and want to fight and everything. I see before. I say before he's a great fighter.
Right.
But if you look at his career, mention one elite fighter.
That's easy. Spence, Gamboa, Pistol. A lot of people don't consider that an elite win, but Pistol was on a nice run, and that ultimately led. That was like Butt's first big win. Amir Khan, Kell Brook. I wouldn't say Madrimov is an elite win, but that is a really good one that people underestimate. Crawford has elite wins. Because I'm going to be honest, Canelo, you talking crazy like that, respectfully. Caleb Plant is one of my favorite fighters. Caleb Plant, your best win at 168, buddy. Because you ain't fought the cream of the crop at this division. I'm going to just keep it a bean with you. I mean, you look at a lot of your fights, your best win probably is the second Triple G fight. If I'm being, like, really honest, Laura, maybe? I mean, you kind of, like, skated by that fight. You low-key lost, but thinking old Cotto, Sugar, Shane Mosley, that's, like, older Mosley. A lot of the guys he fought that were, like, cream of the crop at one point were, like, way older when they fought Canelo, or, like, coming right out of their prime. Canelo really doesn't. You can say the same thing about Canelo. So I really don't get him saying that. That was crazy.
Just mention me one elite fighter.
So Postal wasn't elite?
Who?
I want to see. I want to say Post. It's like he said who though. That's funny.
Victor Postal.
Who's that guy?
Oh, so he wasn't commercialized. He wasn't.
Who's
he
that
wasn't
Postal?
great. Ricky Burns wasn't elite.
What? 40 years old champion in that moment beat Mr. Postal in my gym. I saw that.
So Ricky Burns wasn't elite.
Okay. It looked like Canelo did his homework. Hold on now, because he had a quick answer for that.
Ricky Bones doesn't elite.
Okay,
He's not elite.
It's cool. Well,
Is there a champion?
I'm going to fight another elite
There is
fighter
a champions,
in September.
good fighters, but elite fighters is different. Wait.
So I'm going to fight an elite fighter.
Errol Spence was elite though. Like if there was like an elite win though, I would say it would be Errol Spence Jr. He had pretty much all the belts. He beat Ugas. He beat Mikey Garcia. He beat Sean Porter. He beat. I'm trying to think. He beat a lot of niggas, bro. He beat shit. I think he fought. Was it Amir Khan or Kell Brook that he fought? I don't think he fought neither of them. I'm thinking of Mikey Garcia. He beat Danny. Didn't he fight Danny Garcia? He fight like Spence was elite, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. Errol Spence, that's an elite win. Honestly, that's probably that one Spence win is better than. Ooh, is that better than the Triple G win? I'm gonna be honest, it's better than the Triple G win. Cause even though Canelo beat Triple G, you could argue that he didn't win any. Well, the third one, outside of the third one, he didn't win any of those. I'm
Fighter
giving
in
Crawford
September.
the nod.
Yeah. Okay.
Then
we
gonna see.
wanna find out.
Then we
We're
gonna
gonna
find out. Then we gonna
And
find
don't
out.
give
I can't wait to give my prediction for this. I'm probably gonna give it soon.
me
I
wrong.
can't
You're a
wait.
great fighter.
I know I'm great.
You're a great
You ain't gotta
fighter.
tell
But
me
you're
I'm
gonna
great.
find out. I hope
But I'm talking about
your
elite.
uncle Turki Alashi pay you enough money because you're gonna be he's gonna be the last.
I'm talking shit.
That's
It
for
may
sure.
be. It may be. Maybe.
I hope he pay you enough.
But you know, after fighters fight me, they never the same. So I just hope
Yeah.
your career continue.
If you look
afterwards.
at my career, it's never same after me.
Oh, I'm trying to think. After Triple G fought Canelo, he was straight. But yeah, that's pretty much it though. With that, I didn't really look. That's kind of crazy for Canelo to say. Thinking about it, Crawford has elite wins. He definitely has elite wins. I definitely think so. Now, what qualifies as elite fighter is different for everybody. That's a super subjective and niche thing. But I think Crawford will be fine. Just a quick prediction. I think Crawford is gonna beat Canelo. I'm set on it now. Canelo these past few fights has not convinced me at all that he can beat Crawford. He struggled against William Skull, who's a mover, who moves. No, he's not on the level. Fucking Terence Crawford will probably finish William Skull. You had the Munguia fight to where he just walked around lazily. The Berlanga fight, he let Berlanga get out of there. Even though these are wins, so every fight doesn't have to be a knockout. I'm not saying that. I respect the science of it. When you have a guy like Canelo who's really not known for his technicability, he's not the athletic guy. He's the typical Mexican fighter, in your face, power, cardio, just hard hitting body shots, things like that. You expect him to have a lot more finishes in these recent years than he does. His last finish was Caleb Plant, which was 2021, 2022. You know what I mean? So it's he to submit his leg, this Crawford win means more to him than that. And I don't know why Canelo I don't know why he's talking crazy when he ducked David Benavidez. I'm just saying. Know down below in the comments what do you guys think about everything. It has been Jay. See you guys next time with Fight Post. And I'm out. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man.